The statistics are staggering. Over 100 million people are currently living as refugees or are internally displaced from their homes within their own country. Sometimes it is because a natural disaster has swept away their homes and small farms. But most have had to run because of war and conflict. With bombs falling from the sky, bullets ripping through the air, the threat of torture, abuse, and death, parents collect their children and flee for safety, usually with nothing more than what they can carry on their backs. One day, they are living productive, rewarding, peaceful lives as farmers, merchants, teachers, small shop owners, students, or retirees. Suddenly, the next day, they find themselves homeless, jobless, dependent on the mercy and compassion of people they have never met. Desperate for food, water, and shelter, refugees and the internally displaced are extremely vulnerable to exploitation and the deceptive tactics of human traffickers. The sad story of the refugee is not a new one. It dates back thousands of years. We read a lot about it in the Bible. People fleeing their homeland because of drought or conflict. The Bible calls these people foreigners or strangers. Throughout the Old and the New Testament, God asks His people to welcome them into their homes, camps, and communities. He commissions them to offer the stranger food, shelter, and protection. In His last sermon on earth, Jesus spoke of the final day of earth time, when He will sit upon His throne, dividing the people of this earth in judgment. As He welcomes the faithful into His eternal kingdom of love, one of the things that He says to them is, "Come, enter in, for I was a stranger, and you took me in." ADRA is the humanitarian arm of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. It is our mission to serve humanity so all may live as God intended. With established offices in over 120 countries, ADRA is well positioned to respond to natural and man-made disasters wherever they may occur around the world. Through the Christian lens of love, compassion, and justice, ADRA welcomes the stranger, providing water, food, shelter, protection, and comfort. The refugee crisis of our world continues to grow, almost daily. By supporting this important work, you can partner with the ministry of ADRA. You can join in the work of Christ. You can respond to the call of Scripture to serve the poor, the widow, and orphan. You may hear the words of Jesus saying to you, "I was a stranger, and you welcomed me in." Thank you for your support of the ministry of ADRA.